I've seen that I haven't eaten a ton of fruit, so when I do have this bowl, it's going to be a ton of carbs, a ton of fruit. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. We are actually starting off today's video in the bathroom. Now this is a full day eating video, so don't get confused. Just thought I'd have a little bit of a girly chat with you first because I'm getting ready for the day right now. It's 2 p.m. I'm looking at my wrist and there's no Apple Watch on there. It's charging right now. 2 p.m., which is kind of late for me to get started on my eating window, but you know, sometimes it just happens. But anyway, I want to go over a little bit of skincare with you guys because I said that I was going to go over it. I never have. My skin is finally like getting into like a clear level. My hormones, I feel like, have been all over the place. Been getting like night sweats, waking up sweating, and I've had blood work done about 2 to 3 months ago. Progesterone levels were like slightly low, like nothing crazy, but I am gonna go to the doctor and kind of, you know, get that straightened out. My face is finally clearing up, so I feel like maybe things are leveling out. I did just have my period, which is probably also why I was breaking out. But anyway, let's hop to chatting. I just want to show you a few of my favorite skincare items right now. So in terms of washing my face on the daily, I've been using this. Follow me for, I don't know why it's upside down. If you've been following me for a while, I've been using this for a long time. I have switched cleansers before, however, I usually break out. I don't know why my body or my face loves this so much. It must be the charcoal, I'm assuming. It's made for acne with salicylic acid, detoxifying charcoal cleanser. Yes, tomatoes. I also like this brand because it's cheap and I'm not about to spend $5,000 on face wash. So I use this once a day, twice a day, morning and night. And then in terms of facial serum, so I've been using this one every morning. This is the Derma E Radiant Glow Face Oil with, I always say this wrong, jojoba, I think is, listen, I'm sorry, argan and sea buckthorn oils. I love this because you shake it up and it adds a nice little, I don't know if you can see it, but it's almost like sparkly-ish. But it just adds a really nice glow to you. So I just put, I'm gonna actually put this one on in a second. This is what I go in with first in the mornings. This is the vitamin C serum. This stuff is just amazing for my skin. I feel like a lot of time when I do break out, I get like the little, obviously like a little scab, but I feel like with the vitamin C serum specifically, it makes the scabs fall off quicker and just makes my skin a lot more glowy a lot quicker after like a breakout. And then I go at night, I use this one. This is the La Roche-Posay, I'm just messing all these names up. Melody Pigment Control Concentrated Serum. So this one I just use at night in the PM. And then in terms of spot reduction, when I do break out, this stuff is amazing. This is the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion. I just put this on with a little bit of a Q-tip on like my breakout zones. You can see I had a little thing here. I mostly just break out obviously in like the hormonal zone, usually on my chin. I do get seldom ones up here once in a while, but mostly my chin and my neck, which is known to be a very hormonal acne spot. So if you do get those kind of pimples, that's usually what it's from. Obviously I'm 27 years old, so it's not really being a teenager. I'm not a teenager anymore, so my skin needs to stop breaking out because I'm sick of it. And last but not least, this is what I have been using also AM and PM after my serums. This is the Derma E Skin Brighten with alpha arbutin licorice extracted vitamin C. So this I love. This I just started using probably about 3 weeks ago, and I've noticed such a difference. And like just my skin tone is the biggest thing that I personally struggle with. It's taken away a lot of the redness and just really evened everything out. As much vitamin C as I can get, I try to do. So one is used twice daily for at least 3 to 4 weeks. It's also vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, no soy, no GMOs. I do really like the Derma E brand because all of their products like that. So you can trust that. And I will link these products below if I can find them for you guys. We're gonna get started with the rest of this video. I'm gonna go get ready and get dressed for the day. Actually, I might just leave this on for my first meal. Let's get started eating because I'm freaking... What's up, baby? Hey, say hi. Hey, say hi. Hi to the people. Let's see what the other children are doing. Sleeping. Hello, little cutie butt. Hello, little cutie. Wag your tail. So cute. I was coming over there. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Who's a good girl? Ivy. guys, I am currently in my car. So basically what's going on, I'm just gonna be real upfront and honest with you guys. I'm having an anxious day. I know I say this a lot because I do struggle with anxiety and depression a lot, but I'm just being frank with you guys. So it is an anxious day, which is okay. You know, I've come to accept that I have anxiety and I find ways to cope with it, but just wanted to give you guys an update because I am on my way to the beach. I'm grabbing pizza, Blaze Pizza. You guys know I love my Blaze Pizza. I'm grabbing pizza for me and my boyfriend, also a new thing in my life. And then we're gonna go eat that, and then we're gonna go walk on the beach for a little bit, and then when I get home I'll have my final meal, which is gonna be an acai bowl. That's it. That's all I want to tell you guys. So yeah, I'm just having an anxious day, and you know, it was kind of bad earlier, but I'm feeling a little bit better now, and pizza always helps the situation. I'm going to have my last meal of the day, which is something new that I've never shown you guys on my channel. It is going to be an acai bowl, and I know I've seen acai bowls everywhere. Me too. I was purchasing them everywhere. They're like 10 bucks most places I go. So I got so sick of, you know, going to the store and buying them because they're delicious, but I decided to make my own. I'm going to share with you guys my recipe and how I make it. I also have been loving these because I can put in a ton of fruit. Obviously during the day you have seen I haven't eaten a ton of fruit, so when I do have this bowl, it's going to be a ton of carbs, a ton of fruit. I've been liking this before bed because it is a very high calorie meal. I'm adding some granola, lots of fruit, a little bit of honey, and all that good stuff, so it really fills me up before I go to sleep. And yeah, I put a little bit of the superfoods in there, a little bit of the ashwagandha powder you'll see, and yeah, I just think it's a really good and nutritious way to close off your day. I'm also going to add in 2 scoops of the Women's Best vegan protein, so mine's usually in a container, but this is what it looks like. I do have a discount code if you're interested in using this. I use this so much, not only in just the acai bowls, I use it in just protein smoothies in general. This is just my favorite vegan protein. I have some hemp seeds. These ones will go on top, sprinkled with a little bit of walnuts, some almonds, and then I'm also going to be blending this into the acai bowl. This is the Super Seed blend. It has ground flax, chia, and hemp with coconut, 200 milligrams omega-3 and 3 grams of fiber. So I do like to focus on a lot of the superfoods, a lot of fibers, a lot of healthy fats. Same with the nuts, those have a lot of healthy fats in them. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of vegan yogurt on top just to give it like lots of flavor, guys. This is like my favorite lately. I'm addicted. So yeah, I'm gonna make this really quickly, and that's gonna close out my macros for the day. I will film the outro of this actually tomorrow because I'll be editing it. So see you guys tomorrow and talk to you guys a little bit about my day of eating and see how I make my acai bowl. Hey guys, so I'm going to go over my full day of eating and what my macros were yesterday. So it's now Friday. I just figured I would do this outro afterwards because I just want to go a little bit more in depth of my macros. So yesterday my finishing macros were a little over 2,000 calories, and I had 299 grams of carbs, 107 grams of protein, and 54 grams of fat. I have been using the Lifesum app in terms of tracking it, and then I wanted to show you guys a new feature on my app. So I'm going to put the screen recording over here on the side, but what you can do is you can actually calculate your macros on my app now. Super excited about this, guys. So I'll put this on the screen here. Basically, you calculate your macros and you figure out how many grams of each macronutrient you need each day. So carbs, fats, and proteins are going to be your three main macronutrients, and then you can obviously track them however you like. Either the Lifesum app, I like MyFitnessPal, and I think there's like one more that's decently good on the App Store. You can track your actual macros there. And then if you're not interested in tracking macros, or if you're like a little confused on it, or just not ready to venture into that yet, I do have meal plans on my app as well, which is another super exciting feature that I have just added. Meal plans for balanced, vegetarian, and vegan. So the balance is going to include all kinds of meat and every kind of animal product. Vegetarian, no animal products, and vegan, vegetarian will still have the eggs and just no meat. So yeah, tons of different options. I also have 3 different calorie options for every plan, and then inside that has each week as well. In terms of my goals for my own macros, this is about what I would try to aim for on a higher carb day, which is my leg days. As you guys know, I do carb cycle, so on my lower body days I eat more carbs, typically around 75 to 100 grams of carbs more than on my lower body days, or than on my other days. So lower body will typically be 2 times a week. Every once in a while it's 3 times a week, but since I'm in my cut now, it's usually 2 times a week. If I'm in more of a building phase or more of a caloric surplus phase, then it would probably be closer to 3 times because I'd be having more calories to work with. But when I am getting farther into my cut, I try to make sure that my workouts are I'm getting the most benefit from them and not overdoing it and not killing my muscle, because when you are in a cut, you are obviously reducing your calories, so you don't want to be overextending yourself and like killing your body so it can't recover. So recovery is very important when you're in a cut, and that's just kind of what I like to do. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more full day of eating videos with macros and all that kind of fun stuff, and any links to this video are going to be linked below for you guys. Please also make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would super appreciate it. And that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully this pimple will be gone. Oh, he's ruining my life. Like, why? Alright guys, I'll see you next time.